this one's signed.
Oh, I was looking at the.
Good morning, Dudley. We are meeting in the Selectmen's room this morning because the room that we normally meet in, my echoing, has some technical issues going on. So I'm sitting in the big seat, Joanne's sitting in her old seat, David's trying to sit in this seat. Okay, let's do the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Okay, I make a motion to approve the minutes of the April 14th meeting.
Second.
Unanimous.
Make a motion to approve the executive board minutes for April 14th.
Second.
Unanimous.
Motion to approve the motor vehicle abatements for the month of April of $3,581.59.
Second.
Unanimous.
No old business.
Yeah,
no-
there is right here. I just want to mention an apology to Mr. Durgan about Proposition 2.5. I said it came in 1978. He was correct when he said 1982. So, sorry about that.
Thank you.
Point of
That's very nice.
clarification. Okay, I make a motion to approve the personal property abatement for the pilot program that is uncollectible in the amount of $200.60.
Second.
Unanimous.
Anything we need to know, Lisa?
Sickle Hills are moving right along. I have about $120,000 so far in new growth,
Nice.
just
Th-
below
that-
last year.
I was just say, what we projected 120, didn't we?
No, this is not overlay, it's new growth from the.
No, I understand that.
Oh,
We always have a projection on new growth.
yeah, it's usually 140.
Yeah, that's what I
146.
thought.
And I think we're gonna come in at that, I believe, because I haven't even started personal property yet.
Gotcha.
And there's a few houses that look like they're gonna be closing and finishing up, so
Nice.
possibly more country clubs coming in.
Yeah, now they got their electricity, they're closing all over the place.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so that's about it. Like I said, Sickle Hills is still going on. The mailers are trickling in. We did get a lot in the beginning, but
Didn't you have an issue with somebody that was thinking this was we're punishing them because 2.5 didn't go through?
yeah, they stated that this is we're doing this to raise everybody's assessments, to raise their taxes. Well, people don't realize this has been going on since the beginning of time.
I know
the
that.
Department of
Well,
Revenue.
since the beginning, 1982.
Yeah, so it's been going on for a long time, and it's just, I guess it's just a perfect storm right now with
Yep.
everything going on with the 2.5 override.
Yeah.
We're out there assessing their properties.
So let me once more try and explain 2.5. If you paid $1,000 last year in taxes, this year you would pay $1,025 if there were no overrides, if there were no debt exclusions. I don't care if your assessment is $1 million, the tax rate goes down and you pay $1,025. We cannot collect any more than 2.5. So when your assessment goes up, the tax rate goes down.
So let me just clarify something on that, Conrad. Because I've had people come in and say, you raised my assessment 16% and you can't go over 2.5. 2.5 is as the town as a whole, not
Right.
each individual home.
Right.
An individual home can go above 2.5.
Of course, I mean, if
I
you...
just don't want people out there thinking
Yeah,
that
you're
it's
right,
just,
you're
just
right.
their taxes alone and their house alone.
No, again, if we have a classification, let's say waterfronts, and we were low on the waterfront values, then we have to adjust them according to the Department of Revenue to be within the coefficient of dispersion. Again, I'm getting deep in the weeds here, but if you have a house that's worth $100, you can have it assessed as high as 110 or as low as 90. So that's what the state makes us stay within. And when we had a rising market, we just were 18 months behind. We couldn't catch up with them. We never catch up with them because we're 18 months behind. So thank you for that clarification.
Okay, I guess we're looking at our next meeting date for June 9th. I won't be available on that date. I don't know if you two gentlemen are available.
I should be here.
June 9th. Yeah, I'm available, unless you want to move it, Joanne.
Entirely up to the board. I'm fine. If we have, I think we can keep in mind, if we have a lot of issues that come up, then we probably would want to move it.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of issues this time of year. June, it's gonna be right before the tax bills go out, it's right before our exemption applications get mailed out. It's, as far as board-wise, it's kind of quiet. It might be like an excise, commitment coming in the next couple of days, but
Yep.
that's about it.
No, I'll be here June 9th, good Lord willing.
Okay, well then if both of you are, why don't we leave the date in place?
Anything else, Joanne, that you have that you wanted to speak to the public about while we're in the big room?
No, I think we're moving along. The real estate market is in transition, I think, so we're seeing a few adjustments.
Yeah.
And we knew that was coming, so it's not a surprise.
No, millions of people are no longer qualified. My construction mortgage is now at 9.5%.
Oh my God.
It
no.
was 3 last year. Just wonderful. You know, you sign contracts and interest rates go up. That's an interesting world we live in right now.
All right, well, if there's nothing else, I make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Second.
We'll make that unanimous.